Good morning, and good morning again. Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E. I am the devil's advocate of Tokyo is Just, and I am the problem child of the Rico Squad. And this is not a good morning. Even though I'm telling you guys good morning, this is fucking wild, bro. I'm an American citizen. I'm a Puerto Rican Dominican. I live in the United States of America. And for me to wake up this morning and to turn the fucking TV on and see that every other world leader is threatening the country that I live in. Like, niggas, I was born in the United States. Even though my parents, one of my mother's Puerto Rican, my father's Dominican, my better half is from the Barbados. Nigga, I really don't got a country to go to. If they decide to start bombing the shit out of the United States, I'm fucked. I'm a mutt. I was a mutt born in the United States of America. I ain't never been on a plane before in my life. I ain't never left the country. I've been in the United States all my life, bro. I'm afraid of planes. As much as my family wants me to travel, the wife wants me to go to fucking the Barbados to meet her family. I've never done it before, bro. And now it looks like a motherfucker is going to have to get up this morning, get his fucking passport and everything in order, because it's looking like a lot of us are going to have to leave this country. Every fucking world leader this morning threatened the United States of America. Yo, what the fuck is going on? And this bitch ass nigga is on Air Force One laughing, making jokes. They're laughing about what the fuck they doing. You fucking with bricks, man. That oil you stealing belongs to China. It belongs to Iran. It belongs to Russia. Why the fuck are you fucking with three of the most powerful other nations to start a war we can't win? What the fuck? We got no backup, Donald Trump. You fucked us over when you didn't show up for the G20 summit meeting. We got no backup. We got nobody to watch our backs. We thorough. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Stop him. You telling me we ain't got nobody to put a fucking lid on this nigga? Yo, I got the blunt rolled up, bro. Trust and believe me, I got the blunt rolled up. I'm fucking lit right now, bro. This shit don't make no sense, man. This nigga's causing fucking problems for everybody. For Puerto Ricans, for blacks. Yo, you don't seem to understand BRICS is a whole. You have the fucking NATO and you have BRICS. We have nobody right now. What's good, Romeo? What's good, 26? What's good, brother? Bro, I'm heated right now, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This don't make no fucking sense, bro, to wake up and have all these world leaders threatening us because of the shit this nigga did, bro. Come on, man. You didn't go to the G20 summit meeting. You shitted on us, so we don't got no backup. You fucking around. Now you threatening Canada, Greenland, Mexico, Cuba, Colombia. Come on, man. You know what? At this point, Romero, I don't know, man. With the shit that this nigga's doing, now he's talking about attacking Canada and Mexico this morning. Trump is on Air Force One talking about attacking Canada and Canada and Mexico. Like, come on, man. What the fuck is he doing? What we doing here? Someone put a stop to this nigga, man. This shit is crazy. Let me light this blunt, yo. I got the content for y'all, man. I got it. Here it is. I'm not even fucking around, bro. I got it for y'all. This shit is crazy, bro. We're in problems right now. He's causing us problems. Check this shit out. Shout out to Midas Touch. Yeah, you're right. This is all about the currency, bro. I had a talk. Who was on the panel talking about that shit? Maffey. One of my peoples, Maffey, was on that shit talking about this shit. You know what? You're right. With this motherfucker in the White House, we are no different from them. But you don't see them going around doing fuck. Like, yo, I don't understand what was the purpose of going into Venezuela and doing that. You just blatantly went in there and stole that shit. And you up here bragging about the fact that it's all about fucking thing. And then that's what kills me. The Venezuelan, yeah, let me put this comment up. I want to put this up because this is amazing right here. The Venezuelan people are celebrating, and then you have the left and the Democrats that just want to keep them oppressed and enslaved. You know what? I don't think the Democrats want to keep them oppressed or enslaved, but I don't think they wanted Trump to go about it this way. And then now that they did remove Maduro, there should be you remove the president, but you don't leave no forces over there to try to control the people, to try to help them so they can do fair elections. And then the one lady that backed you up, Trump, and said all this shit about you, you're throwing her under the bus now. So now nobody wants to respect this lady or nothing like that. The car keys, the door is open, ma. You know what, Romero? You're right. This, and you know what's so funny about that? My granddad said the same shit. This was the plan that Bush had in the Bush era, but niggas stopped them. Americans are willingly brainwashed and choose to drink the Kool-Aid. Yo, and I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm a Puerto Rican Dominican, bro. I've lost family members. I don't even talk to family members no more, bro, for voting for Trump because I saw this shit coming, bro. I've yet to speak to my fucking oldest son's mom. We don't speak no more, bro. She used to be my ride or die. And now we hate each other for the fucking fact of the matter is because of the fact that her and a lot of people that voted for Trump, like I can't accept that. I can't truly accept that, bro. Let me go ahead and play this for y'all. Check this shit out. Hold on a second. I opened it, ma. Come inside. I'll go get the chairs for you. This shit is crazy, bro. Every fucking time, man. Give me a second, people. I'm going to play this video real quick and go grab somebody's at my door.
The Prime Minister of Greenland, the Prime Minister.
Listen to what he's saying. These are all the people who are right now on some fuck around and find out shit, people. Give me 1 second.
The Prime Minister of Greenland, the Prime Minister of Denmark, the Prime Minister of Norway, the Prime Minister of Finland, the Pope, the President of Mexico, the Prime Minister of Canada. I could go on. The leaders of most countries throughout the world coming out, condemning the United States or pushing back hard against the United States or defending each other against Donald Trump's threats. Donald Trump threatening to invade Greenland, what Donald Trump said on Air Force One last night, and also told The Atlantic. He said Greenland is going to be ours in the next 2 months, is what he said on Air Force One. Donald Trump threatening to invade Colombia, Donald Trump threatening to invade Mexico. And we're seeing a shift in the global order right now. Donald Trump sees things as spheres of influence. Trump calls it his Don Roe doctrine. He wants to conquer all of the Western Hemisphere, give Vladimir Putin all of Europe, give Xi Jinping of China all of Asia. And the rest of the world's like, no, we're not going to do that, you sexual abuser, you felon, you weak, pathetic bankrupter, you destroyer. We're standing up to you. We're asserting our moral and formal authority. I want to share with you how the world is responding to Donald Trump's threats to take over Greenland and to take over Mexico and to make Canada the 51st state. Let's go through some of these comments right now, shall we? First, let's start with the comment from the Prime Minister of Denmark. Let's start first with the Prime Minister of Greenland. Here's what the Prime Minister of Greenland has to say. He's named Jean.
Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. I'm back. I was listening as I was getting my deliveries from the door and shit. You're right, Virgil. He's won. But the thing is, at what cost, though? He's putting us in the line of fire. He you know what I'm saying? This nigga's not caring that he's putting us in the line of fire. He's the one that got us caught up in this shit, bro. None of us agreed for none of this shit. None of us wanted none of this. This is crazy. This shit is not right, man. A lot of innocent people are going to die behind this madness. This shit is crazy. I agree, man. Like I said, he won. There ain't shit we could do about it. He was voted in. He won. But the sad part about it is we can stop this.
It was rigged for him to win.
I know that, love, but you know what I'm saying? Right now, he has the power. Like everybody's saying, he has the power. Whether it was rigged for him to win or not, Charlene, he got the power right now. There's nothing we could do. We got to control this motherfucker. That's what the issue is. We need to
control them. Same mega motherfucker need to let their fucking kids go and fight this war.
That, you know what? Yeah, that's not a bad idea too. Anybody that voted for Trump, let them send their fucking kids to war. Why do we have to keep sending innocent people to war to die because of this motherfucker's bullshit, bro? It's not fucking right, man. It's truly not right. It's truly not right. Let's get back to the content, bro. I got some videos to play for y'all. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is really fucked up.
Frederick Nielsen says the following: "We have been a close and loyal friend of the United States for generations. We have stood shoulder to shoulder in difficult times. We have taken responsibility for security in North Atlantic, and not the least for North America. That is what true friends do. Precisely for that reason, the current and repeated rhetoric coming from the United States is entirely unacceptable. When the President of the United States speaks of needing Greenland and links us to Venezuela and military intervention, it is not only wrong, it is disrespectful. Our country is not an object in great power rhetoric. We are a people, a country, a democracy, and must be respected, especially by close and loyal friends. We are part of NATO, and we are fully aware of our country's strategic location. We also understand."
Jay Metz is on the set. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you subscribe and smash the like button. Jay Metz is on the set. He says, Republicans cut all the help to the poor, tax breaks for the rich, and start a war for oil. Destroy the economy. Same thing every time a Republican becomes president. That's just a fucking proven fact, man. I'm dead ass serious. That's just a proven fact, bro. This shit just don't make no sense, bro. We should not have to wake up to this shit, man. There's no reason why we should be waking up to every other fucking world leader threatening the shit out of us, man. Like, come on, this is crazy, bro. I drop my kids off. I wake up this morning. I get the kids ready for school and everything and shit like that. Only to fucking turn the radio on, and all I hear is nothing about negativity. Bro, the fucking Pope. When does the Pope ever get involved in politics? And my man is up in here talking about, yo, what the fuck is going on? The Pope. People, we talking about the fucking Pope is getting involved in politics. Come on, man. Good morning to the motherfucking queen of the Rico Squad and the queen of Smoked Out Society. Talking is Justice in the building. Don't forget, folks, she's coming back. She's going to be live. I played her commercial. You guys should have motherfucking checked it out. You should have subscribed to her already. Let's get back to the content. Like I said, this shit is crazy, bro. I'm just stuck, bro. And then the fact that these niggas was on a plane laughing about it. Wait till y'all see the video. These niggas thought this shit was a joke.
And that our security depends on good friends and strong alliances. In that context, a respectful and loyal relationship with the United States is very important, and that's been the case for decades. But alliances are built on trust, and trust requires respect. Threats, pressure, and talk of annexation have no place between friends. That is not how one speaks to a people who have repeatedly demonstrated responsibility, stability, and loyalty. Enough is enough. No more pressure, no more insinuations, no more fantasies of annexation. We are open to dialogue. We're open to conversations, but they must take place through the proper channels and in full respect of international law. And the proper channels are not random and disrespectful posts on social media. Greenland is our home and our territory, and it will remain so. That's the statement by Jens Frederick Nielsen. Then you have Ulf Kristersson, the Prime Minister of Sweden, saying the following: "It is only Denmark and Greenland that have the right to decide on matters concerning Denmark and Greenland. Sweden fully stands up for our neighboring country."
You know what's so crazy? This dude is so fucking hell-bent on us not getting the... He don't understand that this is not going to stop us from getting the Epstein files. Does anybody realize that Maduro probably wanted the Epstein files himself? This is not going to stop us from the Epstein file, my man. This is really not. Hold on a second. We got a conversation going on in the chat. I like to engage those conversations. We got Vicky. Vicky is responding to Jay Metz. Jay Metz, Ms. Vicky says you are wrong, brother. So we got Jay Metz, I guess, responding back to Ms. Vicky. Here we go. I ain't for Maduro. I'm against presidents doing illegal military operations without approval from Congress. Release the Epstein file. This shit is all distraction. Yeah, it is. Because you know what? What's so embarrassing about this whole shit is, Jay Metz, that when they finally do release the Epstein files, it's going to be embarrassing that the United States was being run by a gang of fucking pedophiles. Every one of our people in power, not everyone, but the majority of the ones that we fucking with are all pedophiles. And that's just embarrassing, bro. That shit is straight embarrassing across the board. Miss Vicky, what we matter of fact, you know what? Here you go, yeah. Let's go, Miss Vicky. Here we go. Learn your facts. Congressional approval not needed. Well, you're right. He doesn't need it. He can buck the system. Most likely, presidents do get congressional, get feedback from the Congress and the Senate before they decide to start attacking motherfucking countries. Love. You know what I'm saying? He's just bucking the system and doing what he wants. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for those that have the time that are not at work. Like, I ain't got to be to work till later. But if anybody want to come on the panel and speak their piece about the situation, you're more than welcome to. I just dropped the link. So, yeah. But let's get back into the content. These are all leaders who are pissed off with the situation right now.
You have Jonas Gahr Store, the prime minister and leader of the Norwegian Labour Party, prime minister of Norway, says the following: Greenland is an integral part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Norway stands in full solidarity with the Kingdom of Denmark. Rasmus Jarlov, a conservative member of parliament in Denmark and chairman of Denmark's Defense Committee, responded to Katie Miller, Stephen Miller's wife, posting a map of Greenland saying, coming soon with the American flag on it also.
Yeah, like this is crazy. He's provoking these people.
Parliament in Denmark and chairman of Denmark's Defense Committee responded to Katie Miller, Stephen Miller's wife, posting.
What the fuck is this? Why is a low official person whose husband is in Trump's cabinet posting pictures like this? You starting problems. You starting a fucking problem. Why? Why are we causing these kind of fucking issues and wars right now? You up here bragging about something that's probably not. These people are not going to allow Trump to go in there and do this, bro. I'm telling you right now, this shit is not going to. He's thinking, somebody's going to take him out, bro. Here we go. Jay Metz. He kidnapped a president of a sovereign country. That not only violated American laws, it violated NATO. Yeah, bro, we don't have nobody right now. If we go to war, we don't have nobody to help us out. We don't got no backup. We don't got nothing. Nobody's fucking with this dude, bro. If we go to war, we are absolutely done, bro. We don't have nobody to back us up. We don't have nobody to back the fucking United States up. He didn't show up to the G20 summit meeting. They were making fun of us at that whole shit. We all saw that. The president of South Africa and the president of Greenland, who we talking about, them niggas had jokes, bro. They were cutting it up against us, bro. They were literally cutting it up against us, bro. This shit don't make no sense, man.
A map of Greenland saying coming soon with the American flag on it. Also, Donald Trump posted an image of himself saying Don Roe Doctrine, with him stepping over Canada and holding a bat showing that he was going to conquer Greenland, Canada, Mexico, Central America, and South America. Jarlov says the following: this is disgusting. They obviously think it's funny to joke about threatening to attack and annex allies' territory. It's not. It is dead serious for the people of Greenland and the rest of Denmark. The Prime Minister of Finland, Alexander Stubb, writes the following: no one decides for Greenland and Denmark but Greenland and Denmark themselves. Our Nordic friend Denmark have our full support. Now, here is a statement from the Prime Minister of Denmark, Mette Frederiksen. She says the following: I must say this very clearly to the United States. It makes absolutely no sense to speak.
I agree. Marie LaGrasse, I feel the same way as you. As a Puerto Rican, Dominican, born and raised in the United States of America, I let this be known. I've never left this country. I've never been on a plane. I've never been to Puerto Rico. I've never been to the Dominican Republic. My family have all wanted me to leave this country, to fly to my homelands. I've never left. I'm married to a woman who's from the Barbados. She wants me to go meet her family. I don't want to get on the bro. This shit is heartbreaking, bro. As an American, I feel your embarrassment, Marie. I definitely feel that way, yo. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. We in here, we making it happen, yo. You know, and like I said, I dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up, my platform is yours. I don't have nothing against Trump supporters. Everyone's entitled to follow who they want to follow. My wife has problem with Trump supporters. Okay, I've always been a firm believer, and I've told if there's a Trump supporter out there in the world that has the heart to come on my platform and have a one-on-one with me and try to explain to me the mindset of what Donald Trump is doing for the country, you are more than welcome to hit the link and come up here and talk. You know what I'm saying? You are more than welcome to come up in here and talk. What we got? Hit the like. Yeah, here we go. What we got? Kevin says, you're an idiot. Do you know how safe you are? No DEI? Bro, do you really feel we safe, bro? You really think we safe right now with the president, with the man that's supposed to be leading us out here causing problems, snatching people out of their beds in the middle of the night? Bro, if the people of Venezuela really were going through it with this dude, they could have did that shit themselves and snatched that man up. They could have did whatever they had to do to go after their own motherfucking president. They didn't need us. They could have went and snatched up their own fucking president. That shit is crazy, yo. Like I said, hey, man, if you feel I'm an idiot, you can come on here and we can debate this, brother. No need to have no name calling or nothing like that. Like I said, I respect all Trump supporters, just like I expect you Trump supporters to respect non-Trump supporters, but we know that's not going to happen because it's just we all out there. And you're right, Black Wolf. Trump is a fucking gangster. We put a gangster in the White House who at some point is going to get lit the fuck up and leave us in a serious problem. I feel bad. I truly, truly feel bad for the next incoming president, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. The work that it's going to take the next president almost damn near 4 years just to repair all the fucking relationships that Donald Trump has damaged, bro. I'm dead serious. I want to put this up. Michael Stallworth. There are a lot of drug deaths coming in, but my man, where these drugs coming from? Because we all saw Trump blowing up fucking boats from Venezuela, and they didn't find no drugs on those boats, my man. So come on, man. You got to show me something, bro. Show me. I know there's drugs coming into America, but from where? Colombia's bringing in drugs. Cuba's bringing in drugs. Mexico's bringing in drugs. Come on, man. We know that shit with Venezuela was all to go against. We went in there to fuck over bricks, bro. That's what that was all about. We went into a foreign sovereign country and robbed them so we can put a fucking crippling effect on 3 other countries. You're fucking with China. You're fucking with Russia, and you're fucking with Iran. Why are you fucking with those BRICS people, bro? We don't have nobody backing us up, and that's what a lot of people y'all don't understand, man. Trump is not liked right now. So if we go to war, we dolo right now, man. Nobody's backing us up, and now you fucking with the people who are supposed to be our allies. Why are you fucking with Canada? Why are you fucking with Mexico? Why? What's the fucking point? You putting us in a real fucked up situation where we're not going to be able to defend ourselves. We're going to have to surround ourselves because we're going to have nobody to help us out. Where was this energy? And then you setting a precedent too. So what's to stop Russia from saying, let's kidnap Zelensky from Ukraine? What's to stop China from going into Taiwan and doing the same thing? Come on, man. We don't need nobody. Hey, yo, bro, I know the United States, we Big Willie. Let me play these comments. I know we Big Willie, big bro, but let me tell you something. We ain't that Big Willie, and the president we got right now is straight pussy. We got a pussy-ass president in the White House right now. He's straight pussy. That nigga been sucking Vladimir dick for God knows how long. Stop it, bro. Ain't none of this was happening when Bush or any other Republican president was in here. But my man Trump coming in here, he's on some fuckboy shit, bro. Come on, man. And I want y'all to know something. I voted for Trump the first time he ran. I want it to be clear as day. Let me go big screen real quick so y'all can understand what I'm saying. I voted for Donald Trump when he ran for president the first time. Why? Because I thought he was going to turn the establishment upside on his head. Because I didn't feel the Democrats or the Republicans were doing good. I thought he was going to go in there and he was going to turn this shit upside down. I didn't think he was going to go in there and do this shit. This motherfucker done went in there and is causing all kind of motherfucking problems, bro. Come on, man. Even as a Trump supporter, you have to admit that some of the shit he's doing is out of fucking pocket, bro. I don't know. We don't need nobody. Nah, bro. Y'all confused right now. Trump is a G only until that nigga gets smacked down, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. We ain't as powerful as we once were. First of all, I'm not black. I don't want to run for fucking president, all right? And we're not gonna be up in here insulting people. If you want to call me something, call me a spick. I ain't no fucking nigga. And I ain't got nothing wrong with niggas, but we ain't gonna be up in here insulting people. My man, I don't want to run for president. Who the fuck would want to run for president? Anybody that goes in there and becomes a president come out 20 years fucking older than what they supposed to be, bro. That shit is crazy, yo. The question of the matter is, why is this motherfucker doing that? And then what kills me about you Trump supporters, y'all can't admit wrong. This nigga could do anything and it's right. Yeah, all right. Y'all keep believing Trump's a president. This is the same man talking disrespectful to women. What's up with the health insurance? Since your president is so good, how come we ain't got health insurance? The UN ain't fucking with us, my man. Crazy Hunt 88. You must have been in the closet or something. Did you not see that this nigga did not show up to the fucking to the NATO meetings? Did you not see that everybody were making fun of us at the last motherfucking NATO meetings? You must be lost, bro. You must, I don't know if your TV ain't working or something like that. You must be watching that Russian TV. Because I'm sure as day you saw that them motherfuckers was dissing the shit out of us in that last NATO meeting, in the G20. Every fucking person was taking a crack at the United States, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Of any necessity for the United States to take over Greenland. The United States has no legal basis to take over the United States. It makes absolutely no sense to speak of any necessity for the United States to take over Greenland. The United States has no legal basis to annex one of the three countries of the Kingdom of Denmark. The Kingdom of Denmark.
Your president is so much about stopping drugs and all this shit. Why the fuck did he just pardon one of the biggest drug dealers that we had in jail? He's trying to stop the drugs, but he just pardoned one of the biggest fucking drug dealers who was bringing in goddamn unlimited amounts of drugs. What do you think what he's going to do when he leaves now? You just pardon that man. How you think he's going to do? He's going to go right back to what he was doing before. Explain that. How's about we explain that? It kills me how Trump supporters, when you hit them with the facts and the truth, all they could do is resort to calling you names and disrespecting you and calling you out of your character. That's all you guys can resort to. You can't defend what this man is doing. I've dropped the link. I've said any Trump supporter that could defend what this man is doing, you are more than welcome to come up here and take over the platform. Make me a believer. Y'all can't do that because y'all don't even believe in the bullshit he's doing. That's exactly what I just said, J Metz. He just pardoned the Honduran president. That nigga was killing Americans at an alarming rate. But they're not talking about that. They're not talking about that. They don't want to talk about that. What we just accomplished is beyond comprehension. I would rather have a strong leader true to his word than an incompetent vegetable. What he just accomplished was started a war, bro. He started a problem. Who gave us the right to go into Venezuela and kidnap their president and steal their fucking resources? What the fuck? Where does it say that? So what's to stop Russia from coming into the United States and stealing our resources or any other country? Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious right now. Yeah, it's true, man. This shit is crazy, bro. They'll never wake the fuck up. That's sad, bro. This shit is truly sad that there's still people out here thinking the shit that he did was cool. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. Let's make them likes match them fucking views, man. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now, both Trump supporters and non-Trump supporters. Speak your piece, man. Fight for your man, but make sure when you fight for your peoples, have your fucking receipts, man. And right now, y'all talking and rambling and rumbling, but y'all ain't got no receipts. Like I said, the Obamacare wasn't the greatest thing, and I'm going to admit that to you, brother. I'm not going to bullshit you, Shy too. I'm going to admit it. The Obamacare was a failed thing, but instead of attacking it, let's replace it with something better. The Republicans don't have a better fucking plan than Obamacare. Where is it? Trump said he had the answer for fucking healthcare. Where's the answer, my man? A whole year has passed. The government's about to shut down again in fucking 25 days. Once again, I'm going to be living with a woman who will be going to work for fucking free. Again. Y'all so busy about stealing from other fucking nations, y'all don't even understand we're about to go into another government shutdown. And then we're going into a government shutdown at a time where we really don't need it, people. Income tax returns, W-2, everything. Come on, man. There's people who live off of that money who are waiting for that money. Bro, you're Black Wolf. So what? They talk disrespectful. This is your leader, bro. You want to follow somebody that's sitting there getting fucking told off and being disrespect? Nobody respects that man. He has no respect. Nobody respects him. Nobody wants to fuck with him. He's stealing. You know who he likes? He likes rich people. Black Wolf, if you ain't rich, I'm sorry to inform you, he's not going to fuck with you, bro. You ain't got enough money to hang with him, bro. I'm just kidding. Who cares about NATO? Yeah, see, that right there, that goes to show. It's not the point that he made them pay up. That was one of the things I thought that when I found out about that, I thought that was fair. Everyone should pay their own way. If we're in this together, everybody should be putting in their piece evenly. I agree with that, but I don't agree with going into other fucking countries and doing what he's doing, bro. We are not the world police, bro. And if that's the point, if we're the world police, why the fuck are we not telling Russia to stop? Stop fucking with Ukraine. Leave them people alone. So we don't have those people to back us. They don't have to, since we broke NATO law. And exactly, Jay Metz, and that's what I'm saying. We don't have no backup right now. If China, Iran, and Russia and Venezuela decided to attack the United States of America, we finished, bro. We are finished. Plain and simple. Yeah, it's true. They are. Look at this comment right here. Look at this comment right here. This is crazy. This is crazy. White man from town. Trump is our hope and change. President now. This is crazy, bro. Thank you. Somebody finally said what I wanted to hear. This nigga's a fucking child molester. He's the head of the PPP crew, the Pedo Protection Program, touching on fucking over 1,200 victims, all between the age of 11 and 17. Fucking disgusting, bro. Talk about that. Fuck NATO and the UN. I'm telling you, this isn't crazy. He's outperforming.
Fuck NATO and the UN, and then President Trump, they need to go and enlist in the military.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? For all you fucking people talking about fuck NATO and all this shit, make sure when it's time to go to war, you the first motherfuckers on the front line. Be the first ones in the front. That's what we want, y'all sisters. Fuck NATO and fuck the UN. Make sure you motherfuckers are the first ones on the front line. Be the first ones to get shot up and killed. He's outperforming, outpacing, and outworking TMZ elected Obama and fraudulently installed Stooge Biden. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Who's this? Patrice Mason. The family of the fisherman wants to go after them for killing their son. He was fishing to sell the fish for money for his family. Yeah, with Patrice, that was already fucking... That's why they don't want to show the video and everything, because they know they fucked up. There was no drugs never found, nothing. These were regular fishing men who worked for a fishing company who were out getting fish and stuff for their family, because the companies who they work for came out and said the shit. Fuck treasonous traitors. Post Trump. Come on, man. Y'all really tripping, man. The last boat was going the other way. Facts. Facts. That's the whole fucking facts. This shit is crazy, yo. Here we go. He just prevented a war. He didn't prevent no war. He just started the war. Hey, yo, Black Wolf, please explain to me how Donald Trump prevented a war. Please, brother. Please explain to me how he just prevented a war. Because right now it's looking like we're about to go into a war. And the only reason why he's starting a war so he can stay as the president. The motherfucker not stupid. We all heard the shit that he said. If there's a war currently happening, that there's no free elections or nothing like that. We want this nigga out the White House, bro. He's fucking up the economy. He's getting us caught up in shit we don't need to. White man from town, you're mad he ain't bootlicking fake oppressed groups. Bootlicking what? I'm not mad. I give two fucks what this nigga's doing. I don't want this country to be in war for no fucking reason. We're starting problems unnecessarily. Your president is a fucking nutcase. He touches little girls. He calls women out of their names, and he's pussy. He's stuck in dick. That nigga's been on his knees. He sucked Bill Clinton's dick. He done sucked the fucking President Putin's dick. Come on, man. That's right, Ted. You know that. I don't even know why I'm getting hyped right now. You can't argue with these fucking Trumpsters. Like I said, and I told him, come up here. Tell me what's his plan. Is there a Trumpster out there that knows what his plans are for healthcare? Can you please come up here and explain that to us? And maybe we will stop fucking going crazy and we'll just let it happen. Come on. The link is pinned in the chat. There's got to be a Trumpster up here that can tell us. You're a liar. All right. They are killing Americans. Ain't scared of Russia either. What? All right. Yeah. I hope one of these countries kidnap Trump. I hope so too, to give him a taste of his own medicine. Then watch all these idiots lose their mind. And all of a sudden, kidnapping sovereign president isn't cool. It's not, bro. It's not. Kidnap Trump, his whole fucking family, every last one of them. Pete Heifetz, all of them. All of them. Kash Patel, take them all, bro. Every last one of them. The fuck out of here, bro. I'd rather the Bush is back in the fucking White House compared to Donald Trump and his fucking shit. This dude is crazy. Come on now. They're not going to do the research, Patricia. They don't like the research because they know the truth hurts. The truth is more than what they could bear. That's what it is. In violations of international law, and that was signed in 1945 by the UN. Exactly. 10 years later, no plan. He said they had healthcare plans in 2015. Yeah, we still waiting. We still waiting. Antonio said amen. Here we go, Black Wolf. Blame Biden for making all those governments IRS jobs. What? What? Obamacare got 25 million people health care who didn't have it. Hurt more than helped. Laughing. Yeah, it's telling you. People were actually, even though it's not the greatest thing, but it put 25 million people on health care. People were able to get health care with the Obamacare. Yeah, premiums are fucked up. That's why we got subsidies. Exactly. But Trump is trying to get rid of the subsidies so he can help his fucking rich friend doctors. You already know he only likes rich criminals that like to touch little girls, Antonio. That's all they do, man. That's all they like to do is touch little girls. The plan is to get healthcare companies to undercut each other for cheaper insurance. That's already been stated. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, you guess what, white man from out of town? That's not happening. The healthcare companies are not undercutting each other. In fact, they're grouping together to increase the policies, my man. Are you not watching the same fucking news we watching? Come on, man. Republicans don't want any people to have healthcare, even though every civilized country has universal healthcare and it's cheaper than what we have now. Bro, Canada has free healthcare. Canada provides their people with free fucking healthcare. Come on now. Canada is not a richer country than us, but they're providing healthcare for their citizens. Wow. China will. Man, ain't no child molester. You're lying. Hey, yo, Black Wolf. Yo, as God is my witness, bro, I will not read another one of your motherfucking comments. If you're going to come up here and try to say that Donald Trump is not a motherfucking child molester with all the fucking evidence that's out there, my man, you wilding the fuck out, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Let's keep it real. We all adults in here. We don't need to lie to each other. We all motherfucking adults in here. And we know for the fact that nigga's the fucking king of the pedals, man. Stop it, bro. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you. These dudes are wilding the fuck out here, bro. These dummies are saying we got allies to have our backs, while at the same time they saying fuck the UN and fuck NATO. I'm telling you, that's why I had to stop. I had to shut the blunt off, bro. I had to shut this shit off just to read some of this, bro. This shit is crazy. Y'all lucky my wife is not reading some of these comments, bro. Oh my God. Y'all lucky she's not in here reading some of these comments, because she probably would have took over the stream and went the fuck off, bat shit crazy on some of y'all. Oh my Lord, this is crazy. He just bombed 3 countries in a week. This shit is bugging. And then he just said some shit. I'm getting a ping. I got my other screen over here, and I'm reading. He's talking about fucking going out, like taking out the Mexicans now. All right, let's keep reading. This is crazy. By Cat. Yeah, okay. I'm not reading no more. Wolf, you tripping right now. He is only starting this war because he wants the oil. Yeah, we know that. He's doing the same shit that the Bushes did back in fucking in 96 when we went ahead and did that shit to Kuwait and all that. Bro, in 2011, Osama bin Laden attacked us and hit 9/11, right? He attacked the United States. Why the fuck did we go after Saddam Hussein? We had to wait damn near 5-6 years later for fucking President fucking Barack to come in and to catch a fucking Osama bin Laden. Come on now, man. Stop the shit, man. I'm deranged, man. If I'm deranged, then there's a lot of deranged people in this world, Black Wolf. You must not have a TV, or you living in some fucking bubble or something, brother. Russia is getting back their dollar. Yeah, you know what? That's because Trump is probably giving it to them like a pussy that he is. That nigga's a fucking pussy, bro. Where are your receipts to what you're saying? Hey, yo, bro. I will start. You can go on every one of my lives. Every one of my lives from starting yesterday. And you can see everything that's been going down, bro. If you really need me to go back and start pulling out information, then you are really lost. I'm gonna keep it 100, Shy. If you really need me to start digging and show you these receipts, then you were lost, bro. You're really lost if you don't see what's going on, man. Seriously speaking. Yeah, he's the one. I'm telling you right now, I would not be surprised if Donald Trump had Jeffrey Epstein killed, bro. Him and Bill Barr and them 3 unnamed sailors, bro. I'm telling you right now, I would not be surprised. Trump snitched first quarter when he got caught in jewelry box scandal. Yup. And now I went from deranged to delusional. Damn. Okay. Medical debt is number 1 cause of bankruptcy in the USA. And I saw that the other day too, J Metz. Here we go. So I went from delusional. I went from now from delusional. I am brainwashed by propaganda. Oh shit, we going through it, yo. We going through it today. If Trump is really America first, why is he cutting $275 billion to feed hungry Americans and sending it to other countries? Thank you. I'm glad somebody said that. So I'm gonna feed off of what Antonio said. If Trump is America first, why the fuck did he send $40 billion to Argentina to bail them out for their nasty ass tainted fucking beef when he could have used that same money during the lockout to pay the people who were in the lockout, and he could have helped the American farms in the United States? Why y'all not talking about that though? What's up with that, people? He could have helped his own country. He could have gave that $40 billion to help us out here. We were in the middle of a fucking shutdown. And he's sending our money out. Come on now. Oh Lord, I knew that was coming. Here we go. Black Wolf, you're running out of fucking insults to me. Now my wife runs me. Bro, what's next? You come on, you was doing good with the insults. You should have left that for last, because now you can't really go past that. You can't go past that. My wife is running me. You can't go. Nothing can hit harder than that, bro. Canada has terrible health care. That's why they come here for medical procedures. Yeah, they cover costs, but what time? What time are ridiculous and have death panels? What? Yeah, they cover costs, but wait times are ridiculous and have death panels. The wait time. You're right. I'm not going to argue that. I'm going to keep it 100. I've heard of that. I'm an honest person. I've heard the wait time for shit up there is a little crazy. I'm going to give you that much. You came with some receipts on that. I'm gonna give you that. That is true, and I've heard that before. I'm an honest person. I'm not gonna sit up here and bullshit. But I did hear that before, Shy. You right on that. Do you want electricity? Exactly, because Canada provides our electricity, but you know what I'm saying? Let's. A lot of people don't seem to remember that when this shit was going on and these terrorists were hitting, Canada was about to cut us off from electricity until we decided to stop and fuck around. Here we go. Trump said he's lowering drug prices. That's a lie. 200 drugs just had price increase this week. You know who lowered drug prices? Biden. And that is true. And everything that these Bidenists did is being turned upside down. Harvard, look at the name. They probably are, bro. They probably are non-American trolls. We lost more soldiers to Obama's policies during the Iraq and Afghanistan war. Bro, are you confused? I'm not even gonna answer that because you something wrong with you. Nah, it was Clinton that got Epstein done. Now you think Clinton killed Epstein? Oh man, you motherfuckers are y'all. Hey yo, yo, y'all tripping, yo, y'all do anything to protect this dude. Hey yo, Max, yo. Hey yo. Yo, I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. West Virginia and Alabama have a hunger crisis. But our president is busy doing other shit instead of taking care of his country.
He's eating lobster and filet mignon.
That's right. Our president's eating lobster and filet mignon while motherfuckers are starving to death. Instead of doing his job and helping those people down there. How long was Trump in office during COVID lockdowns? Come on now. Come on now. You know that the reason why we were in this situation was because your fucking dumbass president went ahead and started firing people from the CDC and all this shit.
First of all, it was COVID was already here, reported in fucking
Exactly. And he was warned about it. They told his stupid ass what was coming, and he decided to ignore it because he's Mr. Know-It-All. Exactly. Exactly. And he knew that person had went out there and this is to show how y'all fucking ignorant. He was out here calling it the China flu, the Wuhan flu, because he knew what had happened. He knew that somebody had in that fucking came into the country with that shit and spread that shit. But instead of putting a stop to it, he kept telling people that it wasn't real. Inject yourself with bleach. Come on. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, Hillary Clinton. Oh, Lord. Biden stole that from Trump. Yo, Black Wolf, I fucks with you, yo. I hope you come to my panel a little bit more often, bro. I fucks with you, yo. Y'all need to stop drinking that Trump juice. Yeah. I don't know what these people on, bro. They drinking that serious Kool-Aid, man. It really was Trump that got prices done for drugs. Okay. Nobody from Canada comes to us for healthcare. They got 450K brain surgeries for $21. U.S. health tourism is not a thing. That's a lie. And it's true, because I know plenty of people who go to fucking Canada just to, man, to tell you, bro, this shit is crazy. More deaths from COVID under Biden. Bro, do you not understand that Trump was the president when niggas started dying over COVID? Are you, yo, Wolf, you tripping, bro? Biden wasn't even fucking president, bro. You tripping. He took over from Barack Obama, and the shit didn't even start yet. It started once he came in and started firing people. Come on, man. The fuck out of here. Hershey's on the whole set. Good afternoon to all the Rico Squad members. Rico Boricua's on the set. Y'all already know. Come on, stop it, yo. Y'all tripping right now. If y'all really believe that shit, man, come on, man. Stop it, yo. Yeah, and it did come from China, Black Wolf. It came from China. A person that was in China snuck into the United States or whatever the fuck happened. He came in here and he spread that shit. That's why Trump was calling him the Wuhan or the Chinese and shit and stuff like that. Come on, man. A young man ended in the hospital because he believed Trump. Exactly. An old couple died for injecting bleach into their systems. I was in Iraq and Afghan, U.S. Army Cav Scout. I appreciate your services. I seen firsthand what Obama policies did to us. We had to wait until we got hit and killed before we could do anything. Like I said, I can't argue that military life. The only thing I can do is thank you for your services. Like I said, I can't put myself in those type of shoes. I've never been in that situation. So I respect you for your services and going out there to the country can be free. I definitely will give you that. He's drinking Four Loko. Here we go. Trump derangement syndrome. You can't fix stupid. That's a whole facts. You mean a couple of months that Democrats said nothing wrong here? Bro, come on, man. Fucking COVID took off during Trump's administration, bro. You're not going to beat me in the head with that. The only drugs that he made affordable was this right here. The only drug he made affordable was the weight lost, Zipbound. Yeah, that weight loss shit, Zipbound. Because everybody and their mother's using that shit now, too. Okay, what's the next thing? Trump said there won't even be 10 cases of COVID in the USA. How did that go? Yeah, how did that go? A lot of motherfucking millions of people's died. Thank you, wife. 7 million people died, but he said there won't even be 10 cases of COVID in the US. Yeah. The only drug he made affordable, yeah, I read that already. Hold on a second. Thank you. I like how we can disagree and have a conversation without name calling. Yeah, definitely. Yo, Shy too. Like I said, I respect. I don't come up here and bash Trump supporters. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to follow whoever they want to follow. We can have a conversation on this platform. This is Smoked Out Society, home of the Rico Squad. You can come here. You can have conversations. We don't bullshit here. Everyone has a voice here. We don't do that shit, and we respect each other's opinion. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, plain and simple. Remember what Trump said: smart people don't like him. Biden was 100 times worse. I don't know, Wolf. I really don't know that, man.
Right, smart people don't like him. It's the dumb ones that like him.
Yeah, only the retardeds like Trump.
That Black Wolf or whatever the fuck you want to call himself. It was December 2019, the first case of COVID, and the person came here.
So the wife says it was December 2019 when the first person came from China.
He came around October, November, but it was reported in December that he was here and he brought that shit. And Trump was told in January of 2020, and he was like, "Oh no, let's see how many. It's not gonna affect us because it's not real. It's a Chinese man shit."
Yeah, it's a China flu. The Chinese flu or some shit like that.
But it took over 7.5 million people out dead.
This shit's crazy, bro. This shit is absolutely
fucking
fucking crazy.
About what?
Come on, and if you think about it, Jeffrey Epstein was killed while Trump was president. Because Trump was the president in 2019. And then this is another thing. What you guys are failing to understand, now we know why Trump got Mar-a-Lago raided when he left the White House the first time. Why? Because he has stole paperwork and shit that had to do with the fucking Epstein file. And when he came back in the presidency again, like now, he's only trying to fucking make that shit disappear. Here we go. What does it says here? Anthony Fauci was advising President Trump. No, he wasn't. He didn't. Nobody was listening. He was telling people not to listen to Anthony Fauci. Get your shit right, Darwins. He was telling people not to listen to Fauci. Trump left office in 2020. Yeah, we know Trump left office in 2020. Why are MAGA still talking about President Biden? He's not president anymore. Let's talk about the criminal that is in the office. Trump was president till January 20, 2021. That's a whole fact. A whole fact, people. COVID-19, 19 for 2019. Huh? No, he don't. Yeah, so I done read everybody's messages. We caught up. Hold on. J-Met said, no, the fuck he does. No, the fuck he didn't leave in 2020, you fucking liar. Damn. Y'all better stop fucking with J-Met. J-Met stop playing. He on his shit today. Can't stop smiling. I don't know, but isn't it wonderful? He's your president again, and you're past the Biden menstrual cycle, diaper filling bullshit of high processing, high inflation in the great. Nigga, your president is got a shit bag. What are you talking about? Your man smells horrible. Trump, they said he smells like shit. You talking about Biden? At least
from him taking dick and his butthole is open.
That's what it is. Got dick breath for sucking that shit. Come on, man. Y'all wildin', yo. Y'all wildin'. COVID-19 is named for the year 2019. Yeah. No, let's talk about Sleepy Joe, who was running this country. Yo, your boy is on TV sleeping. Stop it. Stop it, Darwin. Your man is on TV. He's sluck. Yo, Darwin, this is your president right here, bro. What's the other position? His other position. Or the other one. What's the other one? The one that he got his hand on his thighs and he leans over and he turns his head to the side to start looking like he's looking at the people. Check it out. Get out of here talking about Sleepy Joe. Your man's been sleeping through everything. He sleeps on every fucking meeting. Your man is come on, man. You talking about this nigga? He's in a pamper right now. Stop it. They giving this nigga's a fucking guinea pig. They using experimental drugs on your president. Come on, bro. Y'all not serious right now, bro. They using experimental drugs on this man. Come on, y'all can't be serious right now. This shit is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is crazy. Black Wolf and J-Mets are going at it. Here we go. That's incorrect, my friend. You'd be speaking of one Joe Biden. Donald Trump doesn't have a shit bag. He replaced the shit bag called Biden. Oh, Lord. So you ain't been hearing all this shit about people that Donald Trump stinks and people don't want to stand next to y'all. So y'all just gonna, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Yo, this shit is delusional, bro. You know what? I'm an X-Man. I'm officially an X-Man. My father is Wolverine. This shit is crazy. If Donald Trump can believe you, get you people to believe this bullshit, I am Wolverine of the X-Men. The X-Men are real. I met Captain America a couple of weeks ago. I'm telling you right now, people, the X-Men are real. I just saw Captain America. The Hulk was with the army. The Hulk was with the army, and he went into Venezuela, and he lifted up all the oil and flew the shit back to the United States with one leap. Storm is out there fucking with all the weather. That's why we keep getting these hurricanes, because Storm is forming hurricanes and everything out here. You motherfuckers are goofy as hell, bro. Y'all goofy as hell, bro. This shit crazy, yo. Look at this shit. Lorenzo White, Sleepy Joe sniffed my hair. Chacho. This is what I'm talking about. I love you, Trump supporters, yo. Y'all the shit, bro. Dirty Diaper Joe. Here we go. Can't stop smiling. We're not talking about your mom. We're talking about Donald Trump, who doesn't have a shit bag. Damn. Well, listen what, can't stop smiling. My mom ain't here right now, so I would have to call heaven and ask to speak to her and see if Jesus will pass her the phone or God, and maybe and ask if she got a shit bag up there, because when my mom was on earth, she didn't have no shit bag, and she didn't smell like shit, and she wasn't trying to kill people and take over other people's countries and stuff like that. She was only here cooking rice and beans and pork chops and penne. She used to watch motherfucking Texas Walker Ranger because she was in love with Clint Eastwood and motherfucking Chuck Norris. But the last time I checked, before my mom left us, she didn't have no shit bag, bro. She didn't have no shit bag. I'm gonna call my sister and ask her to see if it just for verification, because I might be delusional or something. For real. No, it's not good that he's your president. My president is not a criminal or a child predator. Yeah, like I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all a question. What about them 34 felonies, bro? Okay. You feel your president is doing a good job? I'll give you that. Can you explain to me why he's out here touching 11-year-olds? Let me see one of y'all answer that. Why is your president out here touching 11-year-olds? That's all I want to know. Trump shit himself playing golf. We saw that video. I know. Yo, Patrice, we saw the video. They put the shit up even on SportsCenter. We saw that shit when he shitted on himself.
So you know what, Jose?
And the shit was...
Right. Wolf was right. He doesn't wear a shit bag. He don't wear anything. He shit his pants.
There you go, Wolf. You was right. He don't wear a shit bag.
He don't wear a shit
the
bag.
White said it. That's right. He shits his bag. This shit is real, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. You can't do the bait and switch. You packed a shit bag named Biden and now Trump. Who doesn't have a shit bag? Is the president and gases for 4 years old? I don't know, fuck. Nigga, type that shit correctly. That's the problem right now. You sniffing Donald Trump's ass and you can't even type this shit out correctly, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Let's go back to my people's Black Wolf. I'm fucking with Black Wolf today. I fucks with you today, Black Wolf. You and Jay Metz are having it out. Joe literally had brain damage. You know what? It looked like the motherfucker was losing it in the end, though. But I'm saying, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? The same thing is happening to y'all president. The motherfucker look like he's Kugel from Cocoa Puffs. This nigga's taking an experimental drugs, people. Our president didn't take an experimental drug. Your president is out here taking the yayo. Come on now. The only constant is change. TDS is real. I don't know what the fuck what you mean by that. Don't get upset, sweetie. Your blood pressure will go too high. Jump. Your president quit telling people lies. Trump is so much better than your boy shitbag Biden. Now my pressure's not up. I just get hyped like that. But I'm about to roll this blunt and calm down. I'm good, love. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting hyped. But, you know, I don't know why you can't stop smiling. You need to stop smiling because you're smelling all that shit that's coming from your president. Okay, then let's talk about your president having bruises in his hands. Yeah, because they're using that experimental drug on him so that the motherfucker don't go black, so he don't lose his rabbit ass mind. I believe people elected Trump because they are sick of lifelong politicians who continue to lie to the American people for their own Shy, like I said, I was one of the people when Trump ran the first time. I voted for Trump. I thought he was gonna run the motherfucking. I thought he was gonna fucking go ahead and turn the establishment on himself. The nigga went in there from day one. He was in there doing the Fugazi shit. Come on, man. I agree with you, Shy. I wanted to see something in there different other than a Republican and a Democrat. Nigga, fuck that shit. Let's go back. Can we rewind this shit? Shit, I want my vote back. The fuck? I want my vote back ASAP. He has a limp because of his piss bags. Hey, yo, Patrice, thank you. There you go. He don't got his shit back, but he got a piss bag, and that's why he limping, because the bag is too heavy from all the piss in it. Here we go. Can't stop. You have the hypocrisy just to question Trump. Who gives more circumstance in a week than Joe Biden in a whole term? Gave me a fucking break. That shit ain't fine, bro. Bro, come on, man. You can't really sit here and say this man is doing good for the country, bro. He's trying to throw 25 million people on the street without fucking medical. That's going to kill a lot of people. He continues to lower the taxes for the rich. What's up with the poor and the middle class? You keep giving American dollars away to foreign countries to bail them out. Bro, let me ask you a question, Ken. Stop smiling. And this is a simple, honest question. And I swear to my God, I hope you can answer this, because you seem to be the only Trumpster in here that kind of got your shit screwed on. Did you agree during the lockdown? Were you okay with Donald Trump giving Argentina $40 billion? And I'm going to skip some of the messages just so that I can find you. Once again, for anybody that's a Trump supporter, during the lockdown, we had American fucking people here working for free during the lockdown, but he gave $40 billion to Argentina to bail them out. Do you agree that that was the right thing to do in the middle of a lockdown? I'm going to keep going to the fucking, I'm going to keep scrolling down. Can't stop smiling. That question is for you specifically or any other Trump supporter. Whoever is being used on him, if anything, he's making horrific decisions. Yeah. You know what, Marie? You absolutely right. That they said it too. He's taking that fucking experimental drug to slow down dementia, Alzheimer's. That shit runs in his family. Retard, he didn't become obstinate until January 2021. You fucking moron. Yeah, that's true. See, I'm telling you, Jay Metz and Black Wolf, they're going at it, bro. They got their own little fight going on. I'm gonna let them alone. What about him farting? Fucking Antonio. Joe Biden had 2 brain aneurysms, and that's why he's not president no more. Trump and his supporters are nothing but crybabies, hypocrites, just like their master. You said Biden was president for all of 2020. Dude, that's a good ass fight. Shut the fuck up, dude. Your president, Donald Trump, doesn't move press conferences in a week and butt plugs Biden did in a fucking 4 years. And you want to act like Trump doesn't more shit. What the fuck is he doing? What? Yo, can't stop smiling. Chill out, bro. You fucking me up now. I was really giving you props. Now you up in here with the retarded writing, yo. You bugging the fuck out, bro. Get out of here. I don't even understand what the fuck you just said. Well, he's sleeping in his way to bring him prices down. Gas at 4-year low, better than I've ever thought.
Right. Same almost $3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm still paying the same $3. He said the gas was gonna be under $2. So where the gas? Okay, I'm telling you, bro. It's just this shit is crazy, bro. No, you stop it. Joe Biden's the one who wears diapers and feels of shit and smells like shit. Trump looking good, feeling good. You are the shit bag, not him. Oh, wow. Is that your father? Are you related to Trump? Is this one of his nephews? You got me suspect. Shit. Biden was elected November 2020. He doesn't take office till January 2021. You fucking retard. Okay, yeah, those two are fighting really hard. Nah, that's effed up. Take your Democrat socialist fantasies and shove them up your crazy ass. Come on now, can't stop. We were doing good. Don't start your shit now. The fuck you talking about, bro? Your president's a fucking whack job, bro. Stop the shit.
Nobody's even talking about Florida.
I never said no. Florida's a fucking cesspool. Huh? Florida's a cesspool, and that's why it went blue. Because they even know the shit is going fucking crazy over there. Exactly. I never said that. Okay, yeah, that's Black Wolf and Jay Metz. They got their own fight going on. Let's see what Darwin says. President Trump will be recorded in history as one of the greatest presidents. President Trump is going down as the president who got impeached 3 times, who got fucking kicked out the White House. He has the lowest approval ratings in across the board. Are you kidding me, bro? Chacho. Smoked Out Society, Rico Squad. We in the building, man. Get up out of here. You bugging, Darwin. You need to stop it. Yo, I got this shit right here. You need to like this, bro. Hit this shit. I'm telling you, and you'll see how shit will change in your perception. Bro, you ain't got no first-hand information. You're just a bitch-ass Democrat socialist spreading your fantasies that are untrue. Bro, how much more evidence you need? Can't stop smiling. No bullshit, bro. Seriously, what more do you need? You watching the same fucking news I'm watching, bro. You seeing everything take place in this world, bro. We're on the same planet. Unless you fucking living somewhere else or something, bro. You don't see the fucking TV? Yo, I got an extra TV upstairs I can sell you, bro, for $200, bro. I got a TV I can sell you, and I got an extra cable box too, bro. Because you got to be out of your fucking mind, bro. Hershey's the entertainment. What's good, my brother? Yeah, Havoc. You referenced it on a superhero team, X-Men from Marvel Comics, because they are mutants. I'm telling you, bro. You got to, man. These dudes must be Sentinels or something. The fuck out of here. This shit is crazy. Man, you're so dumb. You probably think a quarterback is a rebate. Yeah, a quarterback is a rebate. Sure. Now we get into the you know what I noticed? You Trump supporters, when y'all can't really fucking make sense or defend him for the retardedness that he has, y'all resort to just start calling people names and shit like that. Come on. We were really having a decent conversation. Now you mad because the nigga looking stupid right now.
Isn't that what he do?
No, my friend, that is correct. Joe Biden shit on himself every day. Trump's in good health, looking good, run in the country for even retards like you. He's looking good. He's in good shape. He's in good health. Bro, I'm gonna like this. You know what? I was trying to get through all my messages before I lit this. Can't stop smiling, but I'm gonna like this right now because you tripping, bro. Matter of fact, who's your butt man? Who's your connect, bro? Tell your connect I need some bud or something, bro. Tell your connect I need whatever you smoking. I need some of that. For real. I need whatever you smoking. I just need some of it, bro. What y'all do, Ace? Y'all do halves, quarters? What you doing, bro? There's not one source to back up what you're saying. You talking like a shitbag. Bro, the source is out there. It's everywhere. What do you want me to show you? What is it you... Write in the text right now. What proof you want me to show you? I got videos back here I can show you. You can go through my library and see the shit that's going on. Go to any other news channel except for fucking Fox News.
Fox News.
Yeah, and Fox News done turned on him too now. So, bro, you crazy. You really out of it. 34 fake manufactured fentanyl. Oh, shit. Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf. Don't do that, Wolf. Yes, he did. It has been proven, Shy, that he ratted out the Epsteins. That's come out in the fucking Epstein files too, man. This shit is crazy, yo. The U.S. is fucking toast, and the world is laughing their asses off. You are right, Princess. Ski Princess, that's exactly what's happening. You know what? Can't stop smiling. Did you watch the G20 summit meeting? Please tell me you didn't watch that, because that's probably why you acting the way you acting right now, bro. You got to be crazy. You are delusional. It is called TDS, and it's actually a no registered mental health illness that you suffer from. Get a health facility and work on your mental health. You know what? I'm going to call my doctor and tell him I got that, see what he tells me. Like, you know what, doctor, what's the doctor's name? What's his name? The baby's doctor again? Doctor, whatever his name is. I'm going to call the doctor. I'm just going to call somebody. But like, yo, I got TDS, bro. My man can't stop smiling and told me I got TDS. Somebody help me.
Bullshit.
Cool. Maybe you can turn into a sleepwalker hero and get some intelligence. Nah, bro. I'm Professor Charles Xavier of the X-Men. Nah, I don't need to do that. Trump was found liable for rape of E. Jean Carroll. Rape. He's a rapist. And you're not even supposed to say that word up here. I might get in trouble for saying that. But yeah, what do you got to say about that? Can't stop smiling? Let me guess. You're going to tell me that a skinwalker went into Donald Trump's skin, put it on, went, jacked this Jean Carroll up, and then went back. Man, shit, carajo, bro. You got the Dominican coming out of me. Yeah, yo, boo-boo, man. You opened your mouth and you shoot shit everywhere. Yo, you know what? You better believe it. I can fertilize everyone's grass and everything across the world. You know how much money I can get, bro? Just shitting on people's shit, bro. That's a power, bro. And then when I see you, I'm gonna shit all over you.
Tell him you want to be like Trump.
I want to be like Trump. He was so full of shit that it went through his man's diaper. That's a whole fact, bro. We all saw that shit. Matter of fact, hey yo, you want me to pull up the picture? You want me to pull up the picture of your president with shitty drawers on? Let me pull it up for you. Since you want to talk shit, let me pull it up for you. Let me go into my thing. Here we go. Since you want to whatchamacallit about your fucking president, right? There we go. Let's get the image real quick. Look at this. This shit is crazy. And I remember too, this is the pictures. Here you go. I'm gonna play stuff for you so you can laugh. This shit is crazy. Let me remove this. I'm gonna remove this off the stage so I can go ahead and share this. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
They're gonna say it's not him, it's his twin.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna tell me, that this is not him. It's his twin. That's what you're gonna tell me. I keep like this so I can show people like you so we can laugh about it. The fuck is going on? Why isn't this page opening up now? Hold on a second. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. You see that? Here we go. Look at that. And if you read the article, I put it up there. Read the whole article because it was proven when he got up that the seat where he was sitting at stains on the chair. Look at Shorty behind him. And now let me show you the picture I have of him with himself shitting on himself. So you got so you can say that as false too. Here we go. It's fucking hilarious, bro. This shit is so fucking hilarious. Shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. The means that we have to go to just to shut up a fucking Trump supporter is crazy. Here we go. Here we go. We gotta pull it up. We gotta pull it up. We gotta pull. Watch them say that this that he ain't shit himself. I'm telling you this shit, yo. Here we go. We're gonna go full screen on this. You see your man? You see? Shitty, you see? Tell me you don't see that nigga shitted on himself. Go ahead. What you gonna say now? What you gonna say now? Look, your president shitted on himself. What happened? What happened? Your president shitted on himself. Come on now. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the more tools? Let's magnify this. Let's magnify. Yes. Let's magnify this bad boy. Here we go. We'll magnify this right here. Here we go. We're gonna exit out this one right here. Stop sharing this one. And we're gonna share this. Love my computer, yo. It's awesome. Here we go. You see that? You see that, bro? Look at that. You see that clear as day. Your man shitted on himself. Don't say nothing else to me no more. Can't stop smiling. I'm not going to respond to you anymore. Your man shitted on himself. That's it, bro. You can't say nothing else to us, bro. Your president shitted on himself, plain and simple. There's nothing else you can say, buddy. That is it. That is it. You lost that battle. Your man shitted on himself. Trump spitting when he talks. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. What's good, LES? What's good? What's good, baby? What's good? Big Irv is on the whole set. Damn, they got the whole Rico squad in the building. We in here this morning. We in here. This shit is crazy. Don't ask scary questions if you don't want scary answers that are true, that you can't handle, boo-boo. Nah, bro, you tripping. You delusional. I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to catch up to all y'all messages. Really? I apologize, but it sounds like your mom had good taste. She liked the white man, and I'm one beautiful white man and can't appreciate that. That's okay. Believe me, she just liked Chuck Norris TV show. She ain't want no white man in her life. She just liked the fact that he was a good actor. You tripping, bro. You gassed. Ain't no Puerto Rican or black woman. Let me tell you something. When you see a Puerto Rican or a black woman with a white man, they're using you for your money. I'm telling you, bro. If you didn't know, our women use you white man for your money. That's it. That's all it is, bro. And while they using y'all for your white money, we still blowing their backs out. So you might want to be careful. Let's talk about June 6th. Ooh, that's a good, that you know what though, and that's a good one. About to open up some shit. Yes, his father had it and he is scared. Yeah, they said that shit runs in his family. Yo, this is crazy. I can't. He's not Trump's not a felon. Here's why the judge never passed sentence and then dismissed the case. No felonies, thank you. But Joe had 43 felonies, but they wouldn't prosecute him because he's. Oh man, it amazes me how people find shit that Trump did to pin on somebody else. Yeah, even his wife, when she's standing next to him, she puts her hands on her nose. She can't stand that nigga smell. Hey, yo, can't stop smiling. Let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it cordial. Let's keep it 100. You're not going to sit here and act like Trump ain't out here touching little girls, bro. Don't do that, bro. What's good, old Dusty Puerto Rican in the building? What you're stating is a felony itself because you'll probably get sued because you're defending someone who has not done what you said done. Be an asshole, boo, boo, boo. All right, whatever. Yeah, Trump ain't touched nobody. Fucking, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You're a fascist freak. You focus on the president's feces, but it's all lies. It's your fantasies. Yeah, he's going down as a pedophile. Right, the president shits on himself, and they put it on the bag, dude. Put down the glass pipe. Realize you sound like an asshole, boo-boo. Bro, the only one that sounds like an asshole here is you, bro. Because you can't really... You sound retarded right now, bro. Good one, Antonio. Good one. Bro, I just showed you. He shit on himself. What are you talking about? And that's why he wears a fucking diaper now, because he shit on himself. Come on, stop it, bro. You bugging out. This shit is crazy, bro. I can't really believe it. But I respect you. I respect you, Trump supporters. Y'all going all out defending your peoples. I fucks with y'all. Y'all defending your president. Get ahead. You are Biden's asshole for 4 years and said he was good to go. Lying bitches. Damn. Black Wolf literally has brain damage if he says Joe Biden didn't have any brain damage. Every motherfucker could see that. You're telling us not to believe your eyes. Bro, your fucking president is a retard too then.
Yo, they don't understand. This motherfucker is naturally dumb and stupid. Biden is going through age-related shit. Dementia.
What's good, Amy? What's good, Amy Smalls? I just saw your name, love.
Compare somebody just a natural idiot versus somebody who's going through medical shit because it's age-related. How do you even compare?
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
Make that shit make sense.
Ooh, man, I'm trying to catch up to all these fucking comments. Damn. Can't Stop is going in right now. That's what's up.
bashing somebody for the
Yeah, there's 2 lives, folks. I do the vertical for those that like to do vertical on their cell phones, and then I do the other regular for those who are home on their PCs or their computers or laptops. That's why I always stream from both lives. Keeps it going for everybody. Yeah, if you're trying to chat and stuff, the majority of everybody is on the vertical live right now, guys. Everyone is chatting on the vertical. I do both lives for those because I have a lot of people that don't like to use their phones. They do the PC desktops. So that's why I do both the lives and stuff. I mean, y'all can see it because it's up on the screen when y'all seeing it. Oh, God. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Shout out to everybody in the fucking building. Shout out to Can't Stop Smiling. I fucks with you, bro. I go live every day, twice, 3 times a day. I hope this is not the last time I see you. I really do, bro. I fucks with you. I like your energy. Whether we don't agree or not, I still fucks with your energy. I like your energy. I really do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish playing this clip right here. I got a couple of other videos I want to play before I get up out of here. I got to be to work at 2:00 today. I'll probably go a little bit live later on while I'm at work and shit. But let's get these last couple of videos in. But definitely, I fucks with everybody in here. I like the fact that we got some Trump supporters in here speaking a piece. Like I said, this is what the conversation is, bro. I'm not mad or nothing at nobody. This is what we need here, man. Everybody needs to fucking really sit down and have these conversations, man. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second. This shit is acting fucking crazy. Hold on 1 second. I gotta back out and come back in, people. Sorry about that. My security system was kicking in. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know if somebody was trying some dumb shit. Yeah, don't want to do that. It's not gonna go too well for your PC. Okay, let's finish this.
In addition, the kingdom has made legal basis to annex one of the 3 countries of the Kingdom of Denmark. The Kingdom of Denmark, and thus Greenland, is a member of NATO and is therefore covered by the alliance's collective security guarantee. We already have a defense agreement between the Kingdom of Denmark and the United States that grants the U.S. broad access to Greenland. In addition, the kingdom has made significant investments in security in the Arctic. I therefore strongly urge the United States to cease its threats against a historically close ally and against another country and another people who have stated very clearly that they are not for sale. Mette Frederiksen, the Prime Minister of Denmark. Then you have the Prime Minister of Iceland, Kristin Frostadóttir. Here's what she says. Greenland is a part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Nothing about Greenland without Greenland. Iceland stands in full solidarity behind our friends. Claudia Sheinbaum responding to Donald Trump's threats to invade and take over Mexico, and also Donald Trump's threats against Greenland, Donald Trump's threats against Colombia, Donald Trump's invasion of Venezuela. Claudia Sheinbaum says the following. President of Mexico. Article 2, Paragraph 4 of the Charter of the United Nations states verbatim, the members of the organization in their international relations shall refrain from.
Okay, I'm pausing it because I just saw a comment, and as crazy as it is, yo, Shy, I was reading up something about that last night. So basically, Greenland does want to be separate. They want to be independent from Denmark. So somebody basically in Greenland is in Donald Trump's ears, basically, in so many words. I saw something like that too. That's why I highlighted your comment. I just wanted to put that up there because I did hear and read about that somewhere else.
The threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state or in any other manner inconsistent with the purpose of the United Nations. This is the position of the government of Mexico.
Damn.
The great teaching of Benito Juarez in these moments must also guide the United States among individuals as among nations. Respect for the rights of others in peace. Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, says the following about Maria Corina Machado, the opposition leader. Well, did that Donald Trump would,
and he shitted on her. We all saw how he shitted on her. Like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
As the next leader of Venezuela. She believed that. She was a Donald Trump bootlicker. She spread Donald Trump's 2020 election lies. She dedicated the Nobel Peace Prize she received to Donald Trump, and she spewed Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that, because she thought by saying those things about Donald Trump would make Donald Trump like her. Well, Donald Trump said for the past 48 hours that she's a nice lady, but that she doesn't have the respect of the people of Venezuela. The Washington Post reports that Donald Trump's decision to throw her under the bus was because she accepted the Nobel Peace Prize and dedicated it to him when she should have rejected the Nobel Peace Prize and gave it to him and said, I don't want this, and refused to accept the Nobel Peace Prize. That made her persona non grata with Donald Trump and made her the enemy. So Trump picked Maduro's stooge, Delcy Rodriguez, who's part of the Maduro regime, to run Venezuela. And Donald Trump said he wants to do that because she will give him all of the oil, and Trump's happy to have an authority.
Definitely, Patrice, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. If I go live again, just hit the notifications. I might go a little bit live later because this shit is getting lit. I keep getting pings of different videos of shit that's going down.
Marxist run Venezuela, according to his words, because she'll give him the oil, and all of the oil companies in America are all ready to go. And then you have Howard Lutnick saying, we're ready to take their minerals. We're ready to take all of their resources. Our companies are ready in America. They're ready to go to take all of their resources. So,
by the way, also for anybody that's in here, if you have links, drop your links. I subscribe to everybody. Anybody that has to do with politics, talking, all this shit, I subscribe to everybody because I like to get information from anybody. I like getting information from the opposition too. You know, there's always two sides to a story, and I like both sides. So if you have links and you do this kind of thing and stuff like that, drop your link in the chat and y'all can share each other's out and stuff. I will be subscribing to I will subscribe to everyone. I do that because I like to jump into different panels and hear people's different views and everything. I'm open-minded. Dead ass serious.
Prime Minister Carney said the following: I spoke with Maria Corina Machado today. I affirmed Canada's support for a peaceful Venezuelan-led transition of power, one that respects the democratic will of the Venezuelan people. By the way, Charlie Angus of Midas Canada, leader of the resistance in Canada, spoke with me, and he says Canada's getting ready for war. He says, you know, the prime minister may be saying things in a very diplomatic way. And he goes, but the people in Canada, he said, how the people feel? People not what the language about the road doctrine and 51st state will Trump make it the 51st state. He wants Greenland. He wants Mexico. He wants all of the Caribbean. That's what Donald Trump wants.
And fuck is going on with the internet, man? Sorry about that, folks. My internet is acting crazy. I don't know why the fuck is doing that. Internet is acting stupid. Give me a second. I don't know why this shit is doing that.
Go over Canada and make it the 51st state. He wants Greenland. He wants Mexico. He wants all of the Caribbean. That's what Donald Trump wants. And so Canada knows they need to prepare. And when Canadian media, and you all know this from the Midas Maple out there, when Canadian media tries to like poo-poo it, they're often controlled by right oligarchs.
Bro, when it's all said and done, it's all about the American dollar, bro. It's about that currency, bro. The American dollar is the highest currency in this whole fucking place, bro. And they trying to. I see the bullshit that they trying to do, but the way the route this shit is going this shit is crazy. It's just not the way to go.
As well, when they try to be like, oh well, that's not going to happen. You don't think that's going to happen? Want me to start showing you some clips of what Donald Trump said? Want to look at what my early video this morning, the stuff that he said? And well, here's what Charlie Angus said to me. Here, play this clip.
But Donald Trump says he doesn't care. He wants their oil. He doesn't even believe that their opposition leader will have a place because he plans to run Venezuela himself. Good luck, Donald. Good luck with that. My sense from the Canadian people is that, again, last year, we would have been really nervous. We'd have been freaked out by this. There's a sense that you can feel everywhere of a determination. We understand exactly who we're up against. We understand that this is a criminal. This man is a convicted criminal who survived for decades, siphoning off dark Russian money. He's now doing smash and grab politics, bandit politics, trying to steal other nations, the rest of the world, to decide which side they're on. And right now, our leader, Mark Carney, has been in constant communication with the Europeans. I don't think the Europeans would have probably backed us at the beginning of last year. Honest to God, I was
appreciate
over at NATO.
You can't
they
stop
were freaked
smiling.
out. They wanted to appease MAGA, but MAGA has no friends. Donald Trump isn't interested in allies. So
definitely can't stop smiling. There's two sides to every fucking. There's two sides to everything. Can't sit here and blast and not let some people come and defend them the other side. It's just not fair. I always have open debates. I always drop the link and I pin it in the chat. So if anybody want to come up and talk, more than welcome to. I appreciate you.
We see this attack on Venezuela as setting the stage for an attack where Donald Trump could go anywhere. The same language he's used against Venezuela, he's used against us, a democratic nation. And he sees that we have immense resources. The difference is this time, Donald, good luck trying to think that you are going to intimidate or break the Canadian people. It's not going to happen.
It sounded like Fred. God damn, that sounded like a threat, bro. Shit. I don't know about y'all, but I just took that as a threat, bro. God damn. I don't think homeboy want to do that, knowing how Trump is, bro. Nah, let me tell you something. When it comes to Maduro, the shit that he was doing to his people was crazy, bro. Starving your people and all that shit. Nah, I'm telling you that the only good thing about this is if they let the country be ran by the people with fair elections and everything, maybe getting Maduro out of there was the thing. But if you just went over there really to remove Maduro and just to jack them for their resources, that's fucked up. That's just straight foul, bro. That's my thing. Wow. I want to know who, and another thing is too, I want to know who in Maduro's camp gave that man up. Because there's no way in hell. They went up in there, snatched this man and his wife, killed all those people, and booked it out of there. That's crazy. Somebody in his inner circle gave that man up, bro. Somebody in his own little clique opened the door for the U.S. to come right on in. That is true, Shy. I will admit that. That is true. They have even, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was even before Trump. There was whispers about getting him the fuck up out of there because he was doing some unhumane shit over there. God damn. We had niggas in his personal security. Shit. Damn. This nigga can't stop smiling. It's tripping. Yeah, they did. They did, Shaw. I'm telling you, even before Trump said it, niggas was talking about getting this motherfucker up out of there because of what he was doing to the people over there. Can't stop smiling. What do you think about that? I know you're still here. What do you think about what the Pope just said? Matter of fact, everybody, what do you guys think about what the Pope just said? Y'all heard what the Pope just said, and just in case if you didn't hear it, I'm gonna play it again. That's how they got him before he got to his safe room. Fucking can't stop, yo. The guy was evil, killing tens of thousands of his own people. Same with Saddam Hussein. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. They've been talking. Like I said, I don't think removing him wasn't a bad idea. I just the other shit, you know, the taking of the resources and stuff like that. Like, hey man, hold on, whoa. You can't do that. Can't do that now. We tripping right now. Oh shit! Now you going after Midas touch? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on now. This dude is a journalist. He's got information. He's giving us the truth, man. He's giving us the truth. Come on now. Fucking shit's crazy. Yeah, come on. You think that shit is cool, yo? Come on now. Stop playing with me. Come on now. Where you at, Can't Stop Smiling? You think that shit is cool, bro? Look at these niggas up here joking around and shit like that. Basically telling you in 20 days they're about to go and fuck. Come on now, man. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Stop it, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool at all, bro. That shit is not cool at all, bro. Oh shit. Fuck. I didn't know it was muted. I apologize. I totally apologize. Shit. I didn't even know this shit was muted. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I apologize to you guys. Hold on. Somebody say you can't hear shit from when the Pope was talking. Hold on.
Saying we're ready to take their minerals. We're ready to take all of their resources. Our companies are ready in America. They're ready to go to take all of their resources. So Prime Minister Carney said the following. I spoke with Maria Corina Machado today in the Air Force One. You want to go and look at what my early video this
I'm trying to get it back to what the Pope said. Hold on.
Colombia and the president of Colombia is reposting comments like the past few days. For the first time in all of history, a foreign country bombed the capital of a South American country. It had never, ever been bombed like this on our continent. We're also hearing from Pope Leo. Pope Leo says Venezuela must remain independent as he called for respect of human rights following the kidnapping, abduction of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. And then in terms of the types of things that Donald Trump has been saying over the past, 24 hours when he was on the plane. I mean, just here's what he said about Greenland. You could hear what he said about Greenland.
Hold on. Before we just play this, because you guys couldn't hear it because it was muted. Yo, Can't Stop Smiling. I fucks with you now. But this is wrong right here. This is not something that should be laughed and joked about. And you, as a human being, have to be honest. I want everybody to listen to what this clip is right now. This thing on the plane. You think this shit is cute? Come on, man. We humans, yo. And you just look at this shit, guys. Look at this.
Play this clip.
Let's talk about Greenland in 20 days.
Our Venezuela, we talk so much about energy.
By the way, I will say this about Greenland. We need Greenland from a national security situation. It's so strategic. Right now, Greenland is covered with Russian and Chinese ships all over the place. We need Greenland from the standpoint of national security. And Denmark is not going to be able to do it, I can tell you. You know what Denmark did recently to boost up security in Greenland? They added one more dog sled. It's true.
Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on. These niggas is cracking jokes. Come on, man. That's not cool, man. Come on now. Nah, man. Stop the shit, man. This is not cool, bro.
Oh, I don't want to talk about Greenland now. I just say this. We need Greenland from the standpoint of national security. And the European Union needs us to have it. And they know that.
And here's what he says about Mexico. Here, play this clip right here.
By the way, you have to do something with Mexico. Mexico has to get their act together because they're pouring through Mexico, and we're going to have to do something. We'd love Mexico to do it. They're capable of doing it, but unfortunately, the cartels are very strong in Mexico.
And here's what he says about like Colombia and sick countries in his backyard. Here, play this clip.
They're successful, and where the oil is allowed to freely come out because that's good. It gets the prices down. That's good for our country. Now, we have a very sick neighbor. It's not a neighbor, but it's close to a neighbor, and that's Venezuela. It's very sick. Colombia is very sick too, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine and selling it to the United States. And he's not going to be doing it very long, let me tell you.
What does that mean? He's not going to be doing it very long.
He's not doing it very long. He has cocaine mills and cocaine factories. He's not going to be doing it very long.
So there will be an operation by the U.S. and
it sounds good to me. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Oh,
There you have it, folks. I mean,
yo, this nigga's out of it, yo. You could, yo, this nigga's wildin', bro. This nigga's wildin'. Reporter asked him if there's gonna be any operations. That nigga said it sounds good to me. Damn, he just added her into she just became a part of the national security. The fuck is going on, man? This is crazy, yo. Oh God, let's get to Can't Stop's fucking goddamn. Appreciate that. Nah, I'm smoking weed and getting high. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't know what to this nigga's about to just start he's just gonna start thugging people, bro. You know what? I'm not stop the cap. He ain't trying to make deals though, Shy. He's trying to go up in there and be like, yo, get the fuck out. This is now my crib. That's the shit that's going on right now, bro. He out there wilding, bro. He's on one, bro. What the fuck is going on? They're saying the House and the Senate are voting on what right now? Hold on a second, people. What time is it? I'm still second. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but you know, whenever I get this new shit, like I said, I get a majority of my information. I get it from Midas Touch, Keith Edwards, Louis Bakley. You know, these guys are like the ends and ends when it comes to information and stuff like that. But apparently, something happened. The Republicans revolted. I'm gonna a piece of what? Paper. Prints of paper. Apparently, yeah. Let me show you. Once again, Midas Touch is on it. Something happened. Something just happened. I don't know what. We'll watch it together. Give me 1 second.
Donald. The House of Representatives is revolting against Donald Trump and MAGA Mike Johnson. They engaged in a major act of quiet defiance. It's not getting a lot of attention. It will in this coming week, but on Friday, again, very quietly, the House of Representatives, via a unanimous consent motion, agreed to take up Donald Trump's 2 vetoes that he issued recently. And the unstated reason why the House of Representatives is taking this up is to override Donald Trump's vetoes. Let me remind you what Donald Trump vetoed. Let me explain to you what the House is doing. I'll explain to you why MAGA Mike right now is showing a lot of weakness and what we can expect to happen when the House comes back into session, including the fact that there will be a vote in the House of Representatives to extend the Affordable Care Act subsidies for 3 years, something that MAGA Mike has also tried to avoid. So let me just share.
Oh, shit. So apparently the Republicans said, fuck this, fuck MAGA Mike, fuck Donald Trump. We about to go ahead and do what we got to do because you fucking tripping. Ooh, this just got interesting.
With you again. This was very quietly done. It was posted on the House Press Gallery social media account, but it didn't get a lot of reposts. Here's what they wrote on the House Press Gallery account. The clerk read a veto message from the president regarding H.R. 131, finish the Arkansas Valley Conduit Act, and H.R. 504, the Miccosukee Reserved Area Amendments Act. Then shortly thereafter, the House Press Gallery posted, the chair asked for unanimous consent to consider veto messages for H.R. 131 and H.R. 504 to take place on January 8th, 2026. Agreed to without objection. So what's going to take place, what that really means, the House will consider overriding Donald Trump's 2 vetoes. These were 2 despicable vetoes by Donald Trump. One has been getting more attention. The one that's been getting more attention is H.R. 131, finish the Arkansas Valley Conduit Act. That was the act that was sponsored by Lauren Boebert. It was a bipartisan bill to provide clean water to at least 50,000 people in Colorado. You know, that Colorado water, based on the environment there, can get very toxic and dangerous. So this would provide clean water, make access to water cheaper. And Donald Trump vetoed it for 2 main reasons. One, Lauren Boebert, one of the main sponsors, she signed on to the discharge petition to release the Epstein files. And Donald Trump is retaliating against Boebert. Also, Donald Trump is retaliating against Colorado in this and many other ways because they are refusing to release Tina Peters, a convicted felon who was involved with Donald Trump as essentially a co-conspirator to try to overthrow the results of the 2020 election. So that was one of the acts that Donald Trump vetoed. The other involves the Miccosukee tribe, which has its tribal and ceremonial lands in the Everglades area, where the Trump regime, working alongside DeSantis, ignored ownership of the land by the Miccosukee tribe, and they built the Alligator Alcatraz concentration camp on the ceremonial grounds of the Miccosukee tribe.
Wow.
A spoonful before your shower can shrink
God
your
damn.
prostate and ligaments.
In July, the Miccosukee tribe sued Florida and the federal government over the hastily built immigrant detention facility in the Everglades, a place that the Miccosukee call home. Trump just vetoed funding for a water project for the tribe, supported on a bipartisan basis. And in Trump's veto, he sees. So he's retaliating against the Miccosukee. He's retaliating against Boebert and Colorado. I mean, there are some dastardly acts. Now, MAGA Mike Johnson, of course, supports all of Donald Trump's conduct. As Marjorie Taylor Greene wrote, House of Representatives doesn't really have a speaker. She said, it's not really the speaker. In only is that whatever. So how was it then a docket for January 8th, considering veto message?
This shit's crazy. This shit is absolutely bullshit. I'm still here, people. I'm still here. I noticed that the shit froze a little bit. That's why I went ahead and paused.
Speaker. He's speaker in name only. He just carries out whatever Donald Trump says to do. So how was it then that on Friday, very quietly, the House of Representatives was able to put on its docket for January 8th, considering the veto messages? And that could mean overriding the vetoes. Well, what I think went down is MAGA Mike is real.
Come on, can't stop smiling. When the Pope is getting involved, then something's wrong there, man. Even you have to see that, man. If the Pope is getting involved and they don't even get into politics, then you have to see something's wrong, brother. Come on now.
Realizing that his speakership is hanging by a thread. When Congress comes back, there's going to be a lot of attention, the cover up of the sex trafficking ring by the MAGA Republicans and by Donald Trump, with the violations of the Epstein Transparency Act. Also, there will be a down as take place January 30th, and you may be going, Ben, didn't we just have a government shutdown? And now you're telling me we're about to run into.
This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy.
Child sex trafficking ring by the MAGA Republicans and by Donald Trump, with the violations of the Epstein Transparency Act. Also, there will be a government shutdown that is set to take place on January 30th, and you may be going, Ben, didn't we just have a government shutdown? And now you're telling me we're about to run into it again? Yeah. The last government shutdown, the compromise was an extension through January 30th. And guess where we are? Less than 30 days from January 30th, the Trump government's about to run out of money again. And you may be saying, is this the way it's supposed to go down? No, it's not supposed to go down like this at all. The House is supposed to be competent. They work with the executive branch. They come up with a budget that funds the government. And you don't deal with this stuff. But this Trump regime and these MAGA Republicans are utterly incompetent. So the next shutdown deadline is 4 weeks from now. Congress has 12 scheduled days of legislative business this month. 9 of the 12 government funding bills remain unfinished. Just think about that. They only scheduled 12 days of work when they come back this month. So I think that MAGA Mike just allowed these reconsiderations of the veto, the override of the veto, because he's got to deal with a caucus, these MAGA Republicans, who are in full revolt. Also, what do we expect to come before the House as well, as Jamie Dupree explains, along with a bill on showerheads, yes, to amend the Energy Policy and Conservation Act to revise the definition of showerheads. This is one of MAGA Mike's main issues, and that's what he's trying to focus his attention on, showerheads. But what else is going to come up? A 3-year extension of health insurance subsidies pushed by Democrats via a discharge petition. Democrats were able to push that through, get the discharge petition signed by MAGA Republicans. 2 Trump veto overrides, which I just described, those veto overrides right there. And these 9 unfinished government funding bills, and they've got 12 days to do it. So MAGA Mike is overwhelmed right now, and this was able to just slip through. Now, to override Donald Trump's veto on the Colorado Clean Water and the Miccosukee Clean Water, what needs to happen? A 2/3 vote in the House and a 2/3 vote in the Senate that overrides Donald Trump's veto. And both of those bills, H.R. 504 and H.R. 131, were passed unanimously. Every single member. So
that's the problem right there. Now, should the Republicans go ahead and do this and revolt against Donald Trump, now the infighting is going to begin, and then there'll be a longer shutdown. You know, I'm going to be honest. The one thing that got me mad about this whole situation is that the more they fucking piss this man off, the more he's going to take it out on every fucking body else, bro. And that's just been proven, yo. There was a reason why they didn't want to extend the extension longer than the 30th of January. They knew why. Because they knew on the 30th, that's it. You shut the government down on the 30th, nobody's getting a W-2, no tax return, no nothing. This would have been now the 4th, what is it, the 4th, 5th 5th shutdown under Donald Trump's fucking watch. Government shutdown. This shit is getting crazy, bro. Yeah, this would be 5. On the 3rd? This would be the 3rd. I apologize. Let me take that back. This would be the 3rd government shutdown under Donald Trump if this goes and takes place at the end of the month.
Not if.
This shit is wild. This shit is wild, bro. It's crazy. This reporter is speculating. He has nothing to base facts on. Let it play out, boo. This left media is wrong 85% of the time. This will be no different. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna fucking shut down as long as it did last time. And look how long it shut down. This shit is crazy. Don't fall for the okie dokie of the left media. Remember, they said their board was closed for 3.5 years and 23 million illegal aliens came in. That's not the point, though, man. That still doesn't justify the fact that this man is in the White House just doing what the fuck he wants. And he's not making the country better, because it's not better. Inflation is high as fuck right now. We are fucking, we're getting rancid beef from a fucking nation because we gave them $40 billion to goddamn fucking bail them out. He could have used that money to pay his fucking workers that were here that were during the fucking block, like during the shutdown. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. It's like you want to go into somebody else's house and make that shit look nice and then let your house look like it's fucking ragamuffin. Nah, man. This shit got to stop, yo. Seriously, this shit crazy, bro. This shit is wild right now, bro. See what's going on. What this is? It's like every time I click out, another video is this about now. Hold on a second. Oh shit. Fuck. What is going on? I'm tripping, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so focused on this shit. Damn it. Apologize.
Donald Trump is losing it this morning as an emergency United Nations Security Council meeting has been called into session. Donald Trump is making post after post while this United Nations Security Council meeting is taking place. Trump is posting about the 2020 election, and he continues to spread 2020 election lies, saying that the election was stolen from him at the time the Security Council meeting is taking place, where we're hearing from Michael Waltz, Donald Trump's ambassador to the United Nations, who's saying that the Western Hemisphere should be controlled by the United States. And the reason that we invaded Venezuela was to take their resources, and we are going to assert this same type of right across the Western Hemisphere. There's no mention of the UN Charter. There's no mention of sovereignty. This is just utter imperialistic, raw. You hear it for yourself. Listen to what Michael Waltz has to say. Here, play this clip.
As Secretary Rubio stated just yesterday, this is the Western Hemisphere. This is where we live. And we're not going to allow the Western Hemisphere to be used as a base of operation for our nation's adversaries and competitors and rivals of the United States. You can't turn Venezuela into the operating hub for Iran, for Hezbollah, for gangs, for country. You cannot continue to have the largest energy reserves in the world under control of adversaries of the United States, under the control of illegitimate leaders, and not benefiting the people of Venezuela, and stolen by a handful of our oligarchs inside of Venezuela.
The United
This is
Nations.
crazy, bro. There's no fucking way. These niggas are just blatantly out there just saying what the fuck they're about to do. There's no way. There's no way. That's not the way to do things, man. I don't care if you're a fucking Trump supporter or not. Hey, Gemma's Journey. How you doing, love? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Once again, everybody, welcome to Smoked Out Society, the home of the Rico Squad. I am your host, Havoc 3E. I am the devil's advocate of Talkie is Just, and I am also the problem child of the Rico Squad. Take a couple of minutes to show some respect. For those that don't know, my sister's coming back. Her show will be live in the next coming days, I believe. If you don't know who I'm talking about, let me go ahead and see if I can pull up her page. Yeah, no, it's not coming up. Fuck. Hold on. It's not letting me switch. All right, fuck it. Yeah, definitely. You want to check out Talkie is Just. I also work over there with her. I am the devil's advocate. I play both sides of the card because you know what? There's two sides to every story, like I said. Trump ain't gonna run all the people off in Greenland. Gotta have somebody that's gonna gas up the jets, clean the golden tables, and shine the diamond utensils. Oh, you an asshole. I can't. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ken, stop smiling. I'm sorry, right now that is not gonna happen. That's a whole fact. That is definitely a whole fact, my love. That is definitely a whole fact. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, this shit is not looking good, man.
From the United States, Michael Waltz said there was actually no war against Venezuela. He said it was just a law enforcement operation. Why is everybody calling this a war? Here, play this clip.
Colleagues, the United States successfully carried out a surgical law enforcement operation facilitated by the U.S. military against two indicted fugitives of American justice, narco-terrorist Nicolas Maduro and Celia Flores. Colleagues, Nicolas Maduro is responsible for attacks on the people of the United States, for destabilizing the Western Hemisphere, and illegitimately.
Okay. I understand the repressing of the people of Venezuela, but something's not right here. When the fuck did they ever attack the United States? This is the shit. They're lying. They're not giving full out information. They're lying. Oh, Lord. That is not a far left man, brother. Trust and believe me, that is not a far left man.
As Secretary Rubio
This shit is
has
crazy.
said,
I don't even want to play no more videos, honestly speaking, because there's basically nothing else that can really be said. Like it's really out of character what the fuck is truly going on, yo. There's just no way, there's no way in hell this can continue to happen. They're not giving that man no Nobel Prize. Can't stop smiling. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. That is definitely not gonna happen, brother. You can forget that. He was a narco terrorist. Every boat he sent killed about 25,000 Americans. Yeah, but and like I said, Chai, and when this niggas, we didn't see no drugs. There was no. They didn't show us nothing. We just saw some motherfuckers getting blown the fuck up. Like, come on, man, you got to be better than that. It has to be better than that. It has to be. It just can't be that, man. Khalil, what are you doing? Mommy's calling you. There ain't no override. They're just crazy white men from the far left media that are disillusional and living in fantasies. Bro, yo, it's the Republican Party's about to turn their whole backs on Donald Trump, bro. Your own party's about to shit on your president because they even seeing that he's doing just a little too much. I don't know, man. Oh my God. Hey, yo, can't stop. You a trip, bro. You a fucking trip, yo. You a trip. I can't, yo. No way. Yo. It's just no way, man. There's no fucking way, bro. I don't see it that way. This shit is crazy. What time is it? 1:20. Yeah, let me start getting ready to get the fuck up out of here. Yo, I want to take this time to shout out everybody that came through today. Hell of a fucking conversation. It's been a long time since we had some good ass debates in the fucking chats. As you can see, we still got some debates going on. We got Can't Stop Smiling, having it out with Talkie Is Just. Shy was up in there for a little bit, going it with fucking Mets. This shit is crazy, bro. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. This is the home of the Rico Squad, Smoked Out Society. We give the audience what they want, what they need. There's always two sides to the story. There's always two sides to the story. And once again, trying to play my sister's fucking commercial, but YouTube is on some bullshit. So this is how I'm gonna play that out. Watch this. Where's yesterday's shit? This was yesterday's. Yeah, hold on. So this is how I'm gonna play this shit. Sucks, I gotta do this, but it is what it is. Where is it? I know I'll find it. Oh, here it is. Got it. All right, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. The StreamYard is acting stupid. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go old school. I'm going to play my sister's commercial. For everybody, that's anybody, if you're looking, my sister will be going live this week. The return of Talk It Is Jess. This is her commercial. I'm going to play her commercial. Make sure you subscribe to her for some good-ass conversations, some good-ass information on everything that has to do with celebrities. This is a classic. She's probably going to go crazy when she sees what I'm about to play. Here we go. Okay, why is it not playing? Hold on. Did I just mute this whole page? The fuck is going on? Hold on. This is an oldie but goodie, people. Oh Lord, I forgot. I had to find this yesterday, so I'm gonna play it. Oh Lord, Jess, I forgot we did. I already know. Talk It Is Jess. This is her page right here, people. Make sure you subscribe. She's coming. She's back. She'll be going live coming up this week. There y'all goes. Back. I'm back. I'm back, people. I'm back. Yeah. Hey, no, leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Yeah. All right. So that's done. Definitely make sure you subscribe to Talk It Is Jess. She will be doing all your latest celebrity news and gossip when it comes to what's going on these streets. Just trying to play her commercial the right way. I don't know why this shit is not working. Hold on a second. Shit won't fucking switch. I don't know why. Dumbass shit sometimes be acting up. All right, folks. With that being said, I'm Havoc 3E. I'm the Devil's Advocate and the Problem Child of the Rico Squad. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. I got to go to work. If anything else busts off tonight, I'll definitely go live again, even while I'm at work. But with that being said, appreciate everybody that came through today. Make sure you subscribe, smash, hit the like button. Remember, this is the new home of the Rico Squad, Smoked Out Society. You already know. Boricuas on the set. Smoked Out Society. We out.